Hey guys, okay, we are testing this out again to see if we can. Nope, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, is it gonna? So I have a shelf that I want to put together today, and I want to go live on Amazon, but apparently you can only have certain kind of quality of video on Amazon. So we're going to do that now. We're going live on Amazon. Alrighty, so we are live everywhere now, and we have this shelving unit that I want to put together. It's in this giant box right here. Let me grab it real quick. Huzzah! All right, so I got a bunch of junk in this office over here. It is a complete mess, so I figured we'd put this bad boy together right here and see how long it takes to put it together. And hopefully, if this is something that y'all are interested in assembling, this is kind of be like a little guide for you on how I put this thing together. I will admit, sometimes I can make a mistake. I don't always know exactly what I'm doing. We're all human here. And so we'll kind of hopefully learn as we go with this thing right here. So I found this one. It is the 70, so it's basically 78 inches high, 48 inches wide, and then 18 inches deep. And so I've got a lot of products and stuff that I just need to get off the ground. So let's start off by unboxing this thing. This is the metal shelf. Let's give it a little unboxing. Let's get this Mike Vance knife in here. I haven't had the Mike Vance knife in a video in a while. So let's go. If you guys don't know the story behind that, again, one of our viewers named Mike sent this to me as a gift. And so I always try to give him a little love for sending me that. So you got tape all the way around this thing. It's a 5-tier shelf. I purchased this myself, just so that you guys know how I got it. Whoa, okay. Oh, got some tape on the corner here that's not cooperating. We gotta keep it cooperated. All right, there we go. Let's put that up there. Okay, first of all, I gotta say, I like all the foam padding that they used in here to keep everything nice and clean so nothing gets messed up. These are full-on shelves too. Like, sometimes you can get those wire shelves, which those have a purpose. We actually bought one of those for our laundry room just to be able to organize things better. And what's nice about those is that you can move them around if you want to move them because they're not that heavy. Something like this, it's going to be a little bit more heavier because it's a completely flat surface right here. So I'm really curious to know how heavy this thing's going to be whenever we are done. So let's go ahead and... It's a 5-shelf unit, so there should be 5 of these bad boys in here. This is number 2. You can also see how they're braced in the middle of the shelf, too. I'll show you all that here in just a second. See right there on the inside? You got this extra brace right here and brace right here, so that should help to make it stronger. Put that one out. There's another one. I like how they put these little blocks of styrofoam in between the shelves too. That way, whenever it's getting shipped, like there's in case there's big bang or anything, it doesn't damage them like I'm damaging the wall. Alrighty, that's that. That is that. Okay, now. The second part of this, can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can kind of see that in there. It's like all the tubes and what do you call that? Shelving. Oh, this is cool. They give you a little hammer in there so you can get your hammer action on. Let's take a look at our instruction manual real quick. 5-shelf storage rack. They make sure you have all the parts that you're going to need right there. And then assembly, there's step 1. Step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps total. This should take no time at all. We'll find out. And then there's some like caution warning type stuff right there as well. Seems pretty simple, honestly, just from looking at it, flipping through and seeing the pictures. I also like, though, how they have some pictures in here that are like close-ups of what you need to do, and they're in color, so you know exactly what's going on with this. So that's super cool as well. All right, let's go ahead and get all this out so that we can remove this box and put this thing together. They do also give you some gloves right there, just so that you don't, I guess, cut yourself on the metal, because this on the inside, it's a little sharp, and these might be a little sharp, but I'm glad that they put that in there as well. All right, so, okay, these are all wrapped up with different wrapping, but there's no like letters or numbers on it or anything, so we're kind of gonna have to just figure out. Let me see what they say anything on here. So on here, each thing has a little letter next to it. So I'm kind of confused as to, unless they're all the same size. They might all be the same size. So there's a beam, a brace, and a post. And then the board here. Okay, let's take them all out and see what we got. Okay, that one seems to be the same size as that one. That one's the same size as that one. This one looks longer, but I could be wrong. This one? Oh, no. Those are all the same size. Okay, that's great. So there's no issue with that. You got some nougats and bits in here. We'll get into that in just a minute. And then, okay, these must be the braces, because they're the shorter ones. And then, is this the same? These are a little bit different. See, look, these have like two little buttons on the inside that have been riveted in. I'm assuming that's what's going to hold. You put those through these little holes right here. And then this one only has one on that side, which I'm assuming is going to be the brace in between. Okay. More nougats and bits. Can't have enough nougats and bits. Put all those right there. Okay, these are more the two-button, I don't want to call them braces because I don't exactly know what it is, although they call it a brace in here, but they call all of them a brace. Oh, short, thin. Oh, I bet those are the one-button ones are the fences. I think these are the fences. Okay, let me separate those from these. All right, now we have these big boys right here. These are your long ones. And they have two buttons on them as well. They're very similar in the style as those short ones right there. So we're going to need let's put these on over here. Like that. Let me do it that way so I don't mess up the wall. Got this one. You got 2 packs of those. Okay, so fairly simple as far as like needing to organize everything, which is nice. Let's get rid of this box and let's put this thing together. All righty. Huzzah! All right. So, step 1. Okay, I think we're gonna already need our nougats and bits. So this is C, which is your post, which are the long boys with the little holes in there, and we have these little protective covers. So it looks like we're going to be adding the insert 4 protective covers E to the bottom of the post. Insert another 4 protective covers, E, to the top of the remaining 4 pieces post. Note, do not omit this step, which could protect your floor from scratches. Okay, good. Good. I like how they added those little notes in there and whatnot. So we need to find those protective nougats and bits. Here, we'll go through them real quick so y'all can see what we're looking at. So this is the first one. Right there. I don't know if this is what they're talking about. This looks more like the connector piece. I'm looking at everything that's in here. It's definitely not that. Okay, so it's either connector. Okay. Oh, okay. These are more of the connector pieces. So we have 2 bags of connector pieces. Okay, there's some anchors in here. I'm assuming maybe put it on your wall, like if you want to strap it down. You got these guys right here. These are the anti-dumping device. Okay, so that makes sense now. You're going to put this little button onto one of the posts right there. You can lock it in place, but it kind of goes at this like Z right here so that it's more flush against the wall. And then you can simply screw right on into there so you can anchor it against the wall. I really like how these are made out of metal too. That way we know that they're going to hold. So that's awesome. That's an ending thing right there. We'll go ahead and throw this right on over there. Okay, this must be what we're talking about here. Is this it? Yeah, okay. These look like the little protector. They're L-shaped on here, so I'm assuming that is what those are. And I think this other bag is the same stuff. Yeah, okay. So we got these L-shape protectors. You know what? We can go ahead and dump all these out because I believe that we're going to use them all right now. That way we can get rid of those bags. And then now we're going to take our ones with these guys right here. These are the ones with the little holes all the way through. We're just going to unravel it. I don't know if they like put them together because they go a certain way or something like that. I don't think so. But let's go ahead and you're just going to pop these right on into here. So just to give you guys a close-up, we're going to do this a bunch of times. So y'all get good at it just like I will. Let's see. This I feel like something that they could have done before they ship it to you. That'd be very nice. Okay, this one's not going in right. Let me try this one. Okay, that one, yeah, that one popped in just fine. There's a little bit of a gap right there I'm noticing. Okay, let me go ahead and try the other side, see if it's as easy. Okay. I guess you could use, they recommend your hammer, maybe? There we go. Okay. So it makes like a little protective covering. So that one went on easy. I don't know why this other one, it's like it's not lining up. Let me try the other side real quick. All right, this one. Why is it not going in? See if I can show you guys. So this is what it looks like on the inside right here. And then this just simply is supposed to fit right on into there. But I can't seem to, this particular post. We're going to come back to this post. I'm just going to put it aside for now. And we'll see if we have trouble with any of the other ones. I think there's only 8 of these. So 16 of these little feet things that got to go on. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely something that they could add to, like already have these in before they ship it to you. That'd be super nice. Just a little feedback for the company here. Okay, I'm wondering if this metal piece is just a little bit, yeah, okay. Oh, popping out. Pop it like it's hot. There we go. Okay. So I think the metal just got like a teeny tiny bent a little bit. So I can just kind of, I guess I should put my gloves on, but you can easily just kind of pop them out just a hair to be able to get these things in. That seems to be what's going on. Now that I've figured that out, I'm kind of curious about that other one again. Let's see. I like this little hammer. Well, that broke. Hopefully they give you an extra one in there. Some companies do that. I'm going to leave that one as is for now, and if they give us an extra one, then we'll see about replacing it. But let me try this one again, because see, this part right here, I'm not going to lie, it looks a little like caved in. So I think if I pull this out just a hair, I'll be able to get these in. Do like that. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's try the other side now. Yeah, these look a little pushed in, so I'm gonna bring them out. Grab this, pop it right on in, just like that. Little tap tap, tippity tap, tip tap tap. Let's see. I'll put the other one right here. All right, let's see how these other ones go. How many of them will we have to do that for? That's a good question. It's like right here at the edge. So it's got this little piece right here that kind of hangs out just a little bit. And right where the corners of the metal are, where it's bent in, like right here in the divot, that's where it's getting caught and not going in. So that's why if you pull it out just a hair, you'll be able to slide it in a little bit easier, and then it goes in just fine. So good to know. Let's try this one right here. Yeah, again, I'm seeing the same thing, so I'm just gonna just barely pulling on it, and then it just goes right on in. Just like that. Okay. Did I do the other side of this one? Let me check. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's go back to this, or do this one now. Isn't this so much fun? We're having a blast. All right, come on. Why can't I? There we go. So like I said, this is one of the bigger ones that I could find because I needed something that could house a lot of stuff. And so hopefully this will be big enough to free up some of the room on the ground in here, and I'm not having to like step over boxes or anything like that anymore, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just pull that out, push this in. Just like that. That one went in easy. Go to the other side. We're just gonna look, we're gonna need to pull that. I can tell now if I need to pull it or not, I think. Just start getting good at being able to eyeball it. There we go. I found too, for some reason, if I kind of squeeze it a little bit, if it's not quite at the right angle, you just give it a little squeeze and push down and it goes in. That's that one. This is our next one. So if you guys decide that y'all want to get one of these, you can always come back and watch this video of how to put it together. I've tagged the product for you guys below so y'all can check this out if this is something that you're looking for. Okay, there's that one. Put that one right there. Okay, two more to go, then we're good. Let me get the stuff off of this one. The saran wrap is what I like to call it. Put that one there. Give me this one here. Squeeze. Ha. And need the hammer. Just like that. Oh, we might have a problem. Huh. Hang on, I'll show you all in just a second what the problem is. Let me finish out this one. This is not good. I mean, it's not going to be detrimental, I don't think, but this is, all right, this one's good. Put that one there. All right, so this one is the only one that broke on us because I hammered it too hard. We already have one on that side, so I'm going to consider that one done. Now, the issue that I'm having is that we have one more right here, but we only have one Doomaflicky. So I'm just going to put this on, let's do it on this side because I think this is going to be the bottom. And I don't want that touching the floor. And it may not be, the entire thing on the floor. I don't know. I'm going to have to kind of see how this happens. But So I gotta say, it would be nice if they one give you the correct amount. I'm sure it's just a calculation error. Not going to be a big deal. But two, I wish they would give you a couple of extra ones just in case one breaks, like it did for me whenever I hammered it too hard. So that's the one, or I guess second piece of feedback that I have about these things, because these are two different kinds of attachment. Was I supposed to do that for all of them? Insert all 4 protective covers to the bottom of the post. All 4. There's only 2. Huh. Insert another 4 protective covers to the top, okay, of the remaining 4-piece posts. I'm starting to wonder if you assemble this thing using these, and these kind of slide in between, because they look the same. Like if you were to cut this in half right here, it looks kind of like it, just a little bit longer here, and that might fit in between each of these right here, and then you'd have your next post going up from there. Okay. We'll have to get to, whenever we get to that, we're going to, well, obviously, since we're assembling it, we're going to figure out if that's right or not. But that's my guess just from looking at this. Okay. Let's see what step number 2 is. Setting up the brace. Okay, the brace is, I believe this one. No, hold on. I think it's this one. Because this is going to brace for the shelf. All right, let's see if that's it. Setting up the brace. It's the short one. There's the beam, which are those. The brace looks like a smaller version of the beam. Yeah, it's these. Okay, so we got that. Holes of the post with small hole facing downward. Okay. Slide the rivets of the brace into the post, the brace B into post C of your desired location with the key slot pointing down and shelf ledge of the brace facing up. Okay. Let me get one of these so I can understand that better. I'm also trying to look at the picture too, because I'm a picture person. Slide the rivets, that'd be these, of the brace into the post of your desired location with the key slot pointing down and the shelf ledge of brace facing up. I believe it means to put it this way. That's what it looks like to me. Tap lightly to seat the rivets. Make sure all the rivets are fully seated into the post slots. You may want to use the rubber mallet, not included. It says not included, but it says. To help push the rivets into the slots, this applies to all the rivets used in this unit. Install as follows. So this is the picture that they give. Kind of makes like a bunch of H's is what it looks like. With a rivet on top. Okay, so you do some on the top, bottom, and then across the middle. Okay, I think that's, well, let's find. Oh, okay, because that's for the sides. I think I get it now. Okay, let me have 2 of these. I'm gonna hold off. This is the one that doesn't have a thing. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Let's do this one instead. So we have, okay, we want big hole up. Big hole up. We're gonna take this. And it says to do the bottoms first. So it's like this. So basically taking the little rivets, putting them into those bigger holes. And then you want to, I'm doing it upside down. Make sure to have it the right way. This way, to where your little ledge piece right there is up. Put those in, and they recommend you use the little mallet that comes with it. I don't know, it's hard to tell if it went down all the way. I don't think I need to hold this one while I'm doing this part. I don't want to bring you guys on down just a hair. Bring you on down, down. There we go. Okay. Looks like it went in. So now let's grab the other one. We want to do this one like this. We're going to... Okay. I got to say, it's a little loud. So you may want to get like a cloth or something. Might dampen it a little bit. All right, so that's that one. And then you want to put... So that's going to be, I believe, where the bottom shelf is going to go. So in the picture, they show it like this. But I'm going to guess if you didn't want to, if you wanted to have a bigger gap on the bottom, you might want to bring it up a couple of notches. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. And the main reason for it is for vacuuming. You want to make sure that you can get your vacuum underneath there. But it is nice and closed all the way over here. So not much, I don't think, would actually be able to get under there, except for like little bits of dirt or whatever, which you can blow out with a blower. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now, just for simplicity reasons. Let's go ahead and put in. So you might want to measure this to figure out where you want your next shelf to be. I don't really have any solid measurements that I'm going for. I just need to hold a variety of different things. So I'm just going to pop this one on like this. Get my hammer. Is that straight? I think that's straight. Hang on, look, come on. No, that's not. Dang it. Make sure you're putting it in the right hole. Let's see. Dang it. It looks straight on the camera, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Putting it into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're putting it into 12. So this one needs to come up. There we go. There we go. Okay. We got it. I think it's already seated too, is it? No, not quite. Let's see if this one's seated. Oh, nope, that one's not even in. Dang it. I bet that's why it felt so wonky. Let's see how these gloves fit. Oh, they're actually quite stretchy, which is nice. If I can get them. There we go. All right. I'm putting these on because I don't want to cut my finger as I try to get this thing up. There we go. Okay. I had it in the right hole. I just didn't have the bottom one seated in its big hole. And so whenever I pushed down on it, it wasn't going all the way down. So you just want to make sure that you get it in. Just like that. Just like that. Bring it on down. Is that seated? Almost. There we go. God, that's loud. Cool. That one's done. Put that aside. Grab the next one. Let's see. Let's do... You know what? I'm going to use this one. This is the one where we only had one extra doohickey, although we're not sure about that yet. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait on that. Okay, let's go with the next one. So we're going to do this one. And this one. Make sure your notches are the right way. Let's grab our bottom piece. Make sure it is the right way. This is not the right way. Big hole on top, big hole on top. There we go, just like that. Okay, and this one, big hole on top. Flip it around. Put your hand down, flip it in reverse, sit. Okay, put that one in, put that one in. Make sure both of them go in. Like that, okay? Let's do it like this. Okay. Make sure they're in. They look to be in. Okay, let's. Now, for this part, you want to make sure, come on up. This part, you want to make sure that you're matching your brace that's going to go right here to the brace that's right here, because I'm pretty sure a shelf is going to sit across this thing. So we did 11 up. Right there. I believe this is correct. I'm going to go ahead and start it, and then I'm going to bring it up against this thing. Oh, I'm actually wrong. I need to go up one more. See, I'm glad I did that. We're going to come up to here. Or no, wait. Yeah, up one more. Up. Ah! Here. And right there. Right? That still doesn't look right. Hang on. That one? Okay, this looks right. Here we go. Right there. Nope, not right. Did y'all see what I did? Y'all see what I'm doing wrong? This needs to be flipped because we need that ledge up on top for the shelf to sit on. Oh man, I was about to beat that thing in too. That would have been sucky to get that out. All right, that looks like it is solid. Cool. Stay. Woo! What's next? Or do we still need to do more? We still need to do more. We need to do the top ones now. All right, grab this and this. All right. Big hole on top. So we need to flip this one like that. Now, I think it's going to be best. Let me get the rest of these real quick. Oh, wait, no, I got one more right here. I think it's going to be best if I do the top one. Why do they have you do the top one? I don't quite get that. That's what it says, though. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. So we have this guy right here. 5 of these each. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So let's put in our top. Y'all can't see. Make sure y'all can see. Doing the same thing, though. Put this one on in. Remember the ledge part, the flat part up right here. Don't do like I was just about to do. And this one, go in like that. Okay. Ah! Dang it. Got to get the little button in the rivet. Come on. Oh, it was turned. Okay. That didn't go down. That side? This side in? This one's in. Let me see if I can. Okay. That one's in, so it ain't going anywhere. just make sure this is straight. Okay. This one doesn't want to slide down. Why not? Let me try again. Wonder if it's because there's like nothing for it to. There we go. Got it that time. All right. Let's put this one here. And we have 2 more here. As I mentioned, this one doesn't have a thing. And bottom needs to go up, so we're doing it like this. Bottom needs to go up. Okay. Grab one of these, make sure your ledge part is up. Pop that right on in like that. Can lean that one right there. Okay. Then we're gonna do this one right here. There we go. Okay. Now, it's saying, let's see, small hole face. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, we got to do the middle ones. Okay, so I'm assuming that they broke it up like this because they want to show you that all these braces need to align with each other. So I want to make sure that I get the middle brace in the right spot. Although I'm sure if something's kind of messed up with it, it'd be fairly easy to get them in and out. So I'm going to try and measure by having this one stand up against this one, just so that I have the best idea of where it should go. Like that. Like that. There we go. Okay. That one's in. That one's in. That's all in. All right. Should just have to hammer it down. Put this one back. And it's hammer time! Okay. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. Who's from the 90s? Who saw MC Hammer in concert back in the early 90s? With Vanilla Ice. All right. Just gonna line these up again. That was the easiest way to do this, just to kind of line these up to see where they need to go. This one. And this one. There we go. That's lined up there. That's lined up there. Hammer time! Stop. Hammer time. All right. Step 2 done. How long did step 2 take? All right. Assembly. Setting up the beams and the braces. So you got A. Is A your flat piece? No, your beam. Oh, okay. That's what's okay. I get it now. So now we're going to use the long ones here. C, B, and A. So what we just did was A. No, we did B. Now we're going to do the A. What's C? C is our post. Okay. So yeah, now what we're going to do is add the longer braces right here. which should be fairly easy because it's going to match up with what we have here. So let's grab some of these. Undo it right here. I do want to point out that I do have an extra 2 of these things. I'm assuming I'm going to be using them later. We'll find out in a minute. Let's see. Let me put that right there. All right, so we're going to take this. Let's see. Okay. Hammer time! This one's gonna go in like this. Okay. I did not look at which way these things needed to be. And wait a minute. Well, hold on. Let me. Dagnabbit. I want to get this out. Hang on. Okay, let's do like this. Because I may not need to take that out. Let me check. What I'm confused about is they had us do 4 of those. And we have the 2. So I want to make sure that I'm getting I believe it's the 2 bottom ones that I need, not the 2 top ones right now. So I need to. Oh, so we're going to make 2 cages like that. Okay. All right. I want to get this out because I'm not sure if it's right. Oh, definitely a lot easier if you lay it down. See, look, I just had it laid down and I hit it like this and that came up. So if you make a mistake, easy way to get that undone. Okay, so what I think I need to do based on this is to have the ones where the poles, the brace is not at the top of the pole. So I need the first 2 that I did. So let me grab those. Let's put these to a side. I feel like that could have been written a little bit better. But if I take this one, now we want to put this one on. Make sure your ledge side up. Like this part right here is flat. So I'm pretty sure it's where your shelf is going to go. Hammer time! Hammer time! Okay. Let's see. Let's do like this. Flip around. I'm going to grab this one. There we go. Now I want to put this one on in like this. Okay. But I need my hammer. Hammer time! Okay. We got a nice little frame going on here. Now we need... Am I supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to put some on the bottom too, aren't I? I just realized that. You have bottom brick pole right here in the front. And then you also have this one right here. So we got to do it double time. So let's go ahead and grab this one. This is nice now that it's kind of standing. I can easily add the other pieces to it and whatnot. So I really like that. That's just makes it a little bit easier as you move along because you actually have a structure. Put that in there. Make sure we got this one in here. Like that. Let me get a hammer. Okay. Then we need another one of these right here, like this. There. Come on over to this side. Pop this one on in. Nice. All right. Got something going on here. I'm going to press down on them just to make sure that they're all nice and in. Yeah. Okay. Now I just need to do one right here. Grab another one of these. Pop the little nougats into the holes. Come on. There we go. All right. This. Easy. Come on over to this side. We're a little bit higher now. Pop these holes on in like that. Give me this. All right. This is looking good. Woo! All right. What's next? We got that. Number 3. Step 3. Done. Assembly. Setting up the upper post. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, all these little, dang it, all those little things that we put on at the beginning, I have to take off half of them. See, in the beginning, they should tell you how many, and I know I read it, 4 protective covers on insert another 4 protective covers for the top. They just didn't do a good job of explaining that very well. I don't know how they, I mean, I think they could improve it by showing this picture and showing like an arrow here, arrow here, arrow here, arrow here, and then arrow here, 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 and here, just so that you have a better idea of where to put these things. So now I've got to remove some of these things. Let's see. I have to remove, I think, 7 of them. So come on up. Let's remove some stuff. Let's see how these are going to come out. Oh, they pop right out. Good. Perfect. That's 2 right there. So now, since we had that broken one, if we need it, we may have some extras. I don't know. But I believe what we need now are those other nougats that I showed you guys. It says, put the connector, which is G. Is that the nougat? G, connector. Yeah, it's a terrible picture of what it looks like, in my opinion. Honestly, I think it'd be better if they took a picture of it so you actually knew what it was. But we're going to take those. There's 3. Should there be 4? Or maybe I'll put the extra one in there. Okay. So what we want to do now is put these on the post. Bring you guys on over. Again, you may have to kind of squeeze it a little bit to be able to get it in the post. There we go. Takes a little bit of manhandling. You may have to squeeze it to be able to get it to properly seat in there. Like that. Then you can kind of press down on it. Just got to make sure that it's actually in the slot. Guess you could probably use your hammer for this too. Yeah. Oop. Don't go down too far. Hold on. Hold on. I thought that was going to work. Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Okay. Yeah. Just the metal part's not straight. Like whenever you're going to put it in, you just kind of have to finagle it a little bit to be able to get it to slide into the little piece. But I can bring you guys on up a little bit now. Come on up. All right. These? Yeah. Turn you guys a little bit. There we go. So now we need another connector piece. Let's see how this one goes in. So you slide that. See, and it's off of center just a little bit. So what I've been doing is squeezing it, and then I can kind of press down on it, and that usually holds it pretty well. If you need to, you can give it a little bit of a hammer. I think once we get the other pieces in with all the shelving and whatnot, it'll be just fine. My other bag of nougats and bits. Pop this one on in here. This is going to be our last one for this. Okay. Now that we have those installed, we want to take the other two sides that we just did previously, and we want to put those on top. We're going to connect those two to the top right here. So we're just going to simply take this bad boy, but you got to remember, we put in those extra feet, so we need to pop those on out. And now we're going to connect it with this. So you just have to kind of line it up. I don't know if it'd be easier to put the connector pieces on the top piece or on the bottom piece. Okay, this is going in. Okay, squeeze. I feel like I'm missing a brace right here. Where's my picture? One, two, yeah. It's in the picture. See, it's showing that there's a brace right here. Y'all see that right there? But in the previous step, it did not show that. See that right there? There's no brace. And there's no brace here either. So I'm assuming that I need to add that in. And that would make sense because there's two others right there. Now, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, this is smart. This is smart. It helps to read. It says, put the connector into the top of the bottom post to install in the upper post. Now, the middle beam is stuck in the hole at the connection of the upper and the bottom post to strengthen the links of the upper and lower shelves. They don't have, I mean, they have this very small picture right here of that, but I feel like that could be shown a little bit better, but I understand it. So what you're going to want to do is take, I'm going to do the little braces first because I think they'll be easier. And you want to install one bead, one rivet on the top, the bottom piece here, and then the other one on the top piece. One rivet on the top piece, one rivet on the bottom piece, and then that's going to help with the connection. So let's see how this works. Put that in there. Is that connect? See, your connector needs to be flush enough, which is what I'm not having right here. So that needs to be able to squeeze in better. Now, let's see if we can get that to stay. Put that one on in. Come on. There we go. Got that one. Good. Okay. This one, yes. We are in. Now I just need to get it down. Where's Hammer? Hammer time. MC Hammer. We got MC Hammer. Okay, this one went down easy. I need to figure out why this one's not going in. There we go. All right. Yes. Okay. I need to do this side now so that after I get this side right here complete, Then I can put the big brace that goes across the front and the back of it. Okay, we got this. This is our next one. Take off your extra feet that we put on. Yeah, I'm understanding this now. This is fairly simple. Oop, don't put a hole in the ceiling. Do like this. Oh wait, this one. Okay, good. This is one of the ones that broke on us, and we have to take it out. So that's perfect. So let me pop that on out like that. And now we need the connector pieces right here. Oh wait, no, we already did it. Ha. So we just want to take this. Hopefully I have enough room. Yeah, I do. All right. Put that one in there. Put that one in there. Press down. Press down. Okay. And then I need my brace. It's going to help hold this together. There we go. That one's in. These braces are easy to see where they need to go because you have these connector pieces in there. That's very helpful. It'd be cool if they were to number all of the holes right here so that whenever you're going to figure out what shelves you were going to put in earlier for this middle piece, you'd be able to just match up the numbers. That would be very nice. But you could just count them too, like we did. All right, cool. Got that done. Now we're going to take our big boy right here and make sure. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take this one, put it here on that side, and then this side, like that. Again, putting it near the connector, like in between the connector, so it's going to help to hold it together again. We're going to put hammer. Hammer time, where are you? Y'all see it? I don't see it. I need my hammer. Hammer time. Oh, I put it underneath the instructions. All right. Easy. And over here. Easy. Next. We gotta unravel them. We're about an hour in. Coming together. I mean, I think once we have this right here on the top and bottom, or top and middle, then that'll pretty much cover us. And then we just have to put on the extra braces and the shelves. So fairly simple to do. Let's do this one first. Like that. Like that. Okay. Over here. Okay. Yeah, this is feeling solid. I like it. Okay. Let's grab another one of these guys. And we're just going to add this one. Whoop, go inside. Like this. And like, come on. Get in. Why is it not going in? There we go. I think I got it. Pull that. Put that down. Yeah, okay. This one's going in a little bit harder. So let me do this one over here first. Maybe that'll help to seat it a little bit better. This thing's tall, too. To give you guys an idea, I'm 5'11". Oh, didn't get it. Dang it. I wonder if that's why the other side was going in cockeyed. right, that one went in. Good. All right. Turn you guys back on over here. Let's see if we can get this one in good. Look, let me show you guys what's going on. See right here? This beam is kind of angling outward just a little bit. So the hole is not quite lining up. So I'm trying to squeeze it in and then hopefully let it drop and I can hammer it in. So let's see if we can make that happen. Squeeze. Huh. It's just like sitting there bouncing. Oh, is it in? Can you see how it's like bouncing? It's not seating. Ah! I just pushed on it and it went down. Sometimes it's just the simple things. All right. Now we got to do our back brace here. So let me grab another one of these. Put it on through. Like this. Bring it around. Put my hand down, flip it and reverse it. Slide that on in. Like that. Okay. Now. Having the same issue here, so I'm going to try and press down on it. Yeah, there we go. Man, you may not even need the hammer. I've been doing all this hammering, and you might just need to just press down on the thing. Let's try it. I'm going to try it on this side. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. Oh, that rivet's not in. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to put it in, line it up, and then press down. Yep, that's all you have to do. No hammering needed. I've been getting ears ringing and all that mess. Unnecessary. All right, so now we got two top pieces to put on. Let me bring you guys on up. And this is good because this right here is my loft ceiling. And so I'm running low on space. And, you know, to have to hammer without having enough room for force is not a good thing. So I'm glad that I figured out that I could just put these things in and press down on it. So now let's just line that up there. Line that one there. See if I can line this one to get it nice and snug. See if we can press down. Yep. This side, did I get it? It's not in. Push it in. Oh, let me turn you guys so y'all can see. So we have got them in the little holes. Press down. Actually, it makes it easier to be able to pull down on this because it's above your head. I can literally kind of like do a pull up on it to be able to get it seated. All right, let's try this one now. This is going well, actually. I'm surprised. Another thing that I noticed too is that I really don't need any tools. Everything's just kind of like a plug and play type of thing, which is nice. There we go. Come on. Get seated. Get in. Ah! I got one in, but not the other. Hang on. Yeah, this one's bent a little bit. That's why it's not seating well. Let's see if I think I can just bend it back. Yeah, okay. Let me do this side first because it's going to just be easier. Although I got to make sure that side's not bent. I don't think it is. Let's see. I'm going to do the top one in. Come on, go in. There. Okay, bottom. I guess I can turn you guys so you don't have to look at the back of my head. All right. That one in. That one's in. Okay, it's seated. Let me see if I can seat this one now. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Check that out. All right, now I got to get out of my cage that I made for myself. Let's see. All right. What's our next direction? Setting up the press boards. Hold the press board at an angle to make it easier to fit them into each previously assembled level on the frame. That should be simple. Let's see what we got. See, I think I can move it go back now. You might want to consider moving the shelf exactly where you want it in your room at this point, just because you're going to be adding some weight to it, and I think it might be easier to kind of carry it, being able to get your fingers like all throughout here, just make carrying it a little bit easier. It's just I'm like sliding it over right here, so it's not really a big deal for me. So I'm just going to put it on the shelves right here where I have you guys stationed. So let's see. I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to move it for the top one anyway. But take you guys on down. All right, there's our bottom shelf. Grab it. You want to put it in at an angle, it said, so you can get past the bars. Level it out, bring it down. There we go. Seats in there nicely. They have a full-on shelf right there. Man, this is nice. I like it. Okay. This one. Again. Slide it on in. I just thought of something. One thing I want to point out, especially whenever it comes to this shelf right here, whenever we were assembling it, I just kind of guessed at where I wanted it. But if I were to have put it higher, I don't think I would have been able to get the shelf in at that angle. But you might be able to come through on this side. I don't know. I feel like that should be better stated, maybe. Unless there's a different way to get the shelves in that I'm just not seeing right now. All right, let's see. Let's get on this next one. This is the easy part. It's kind of fun because you're like actually seeing it come together. Boom, that was easy. Actually, I don't think I have to move it for my top one. Can you see the next one? Make sure y'all can see. Yeah, look, we'll do like that. There we go. All right, put this one on in. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. See, I can't go in. I don't have enough room because I put those too high. So what I'm going to try and do, I don't know if this is going to work either. Coming from the side. Oh, yeah, it's going to work. Ha-ha! Yeah! Perfect. Good to know. I'm glad that that happened to me so that you guys can kind of see how I remedied that. And then lastly, put a shelf on top. Cool. That, my friends, is a shelf. That took 1 hour to put together, 1 hour and 8 minutes. That included all the unboxing and everything, me figuring out directions, reading them to you, showing you guys stuff. So it would probably realistically only take, my guess would be like 45 minutes to be able to put this thing together. But this thing is nice, good, high quality, solid metal all the way through and through. You know, one thing that I want to test out with you guys while I have y'all on the live stream here is just moving it. In case you do need to move it, obviously, if you weigh it down with a whole bunch of stuff on it, it's going to weigh a little more, so it's going to be harder to move. But I am curious to know how easy or hard this is going to move. Also want to point out, I don't know why this is, but I had a lot of these connector pieces left over, and I had a good bit of these connector pieces left over as well. So I don't know why they give you so much, but I'm glad that they did in the long run. At first, we didn't know. We weren't too sure. But in the long run, it worked out for us really well. So, all right. So now let's move the foam out of the way. As I mentioned, I was just going to move it right on over to here. You know what I'm going to do? Let's put you guys on the shelf. Y'all want to go for a ride? Come on, take a ride up on my shelf and slide. Get it? Because y'all are going to be sliding? Oh, yeah, super easy to move. This is fantastic. Love it. Yes! If y'all are looking for an awesome, nice, tall, this is 78 inches tall, I believe, 5-tier shelf, y'all definitely need to go and check out this one right here. This thing, I gotta say, it was easy to put together. It took a little bit of time because you have to actually, learn how to everything's assembled and whatnot, but very easy to put together once I got going with it. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and then you can go back and watch the video on how to assemble it. And dad out.